The holidays are here. It's that time of year to think about, yes, gifts, but not only gifts, it's the guests, the parties, and the true meaning of the season. Spending time with family and friends, and the Black Effect is here to assist you and get you locked in for the holiday season. We partnered with Amazon to create the Black Effect Holiday Gift Guide, a curated list with a few of our favorite picks. Holiday mornings in the house are amazing. You know, nothing like waking up and watching the kids, you know, go under that tree and be excited about the things that they got, especially the gifts that are actually intentional, the things that are, you know, from the grandparents or from, you know, the family and friends that know exactly what my children need, you know. Or I know exactly what I need. I know exactly what my wife needs, you know. That is the most amazing thing. And then the cleanup is the worst after it. But honestly, I feel grateful even for the cleanup because I'd be like, damn, all of this mess means that we were truly blessed this holiday season because there was a lot of gifts. Find the best holiday gifts on Amazon. Shop great deals now on Amazon and visit Amazon.com/Black Effect Podcast for my favorite picks.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, JaQuis joined us this morning. He talked about his new album, Baby Making, but he also talked about something that he did in his relationship that got him into a whole lot of troubles. Let's listen.
I thought that I owed her something to tell her because I had been with her for so long. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, as a friend, you know, as a respectful dude, you know what I'm saying? I was with Drees for a long time. Let me tell her that I'm having a baby before she just found out through the world.
Okay, so you told
Dreezy.
I know DeAndre that you was going to tell Dreezy.
Nah. I told Dreezy, like, I was like, look, I'm having a baby. You know what I'm saying? I was like, DeAndre having a baby. You know, I want to give you the respect to let you know. Like,
so we're asking 800-585-1051. How do you feel about giving your ex a heads up about your new relationship or something going on in your new relationship? Let's start with you. Would you ever?
Hell no, I would never. You know what I mean? I don't have time for that. The only ex who I actually really talk to and know and still love is Rome.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Rome, no, because Rome, we also share a child. So It's like, all right, yo, I got, you know, I introduce, you know, because this is who's going to be around your son. This is who, you know, I'm taking seriously because I don't introduce him to everybody, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, but nah, hell no. I think JaQuis was dead wrong for that, and you know, but he knows it, but hell no, you don't do that.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think he was dead wrong. I think he looked at it as I was with her for 7 years, so long, and, you know, he still cares about it. You know, he's not in love with her, but I thought he felt like, you know, I want to tell her for her to see it, but he don't owe her that. Charlamagne?
Nah.
That's a broad question. I think that, you know, shoot, she must have just became your ex because you got somebody else pregnant. If you, you know what I'm saying? I don't even remember having that conversation with JaQuis. But the only way I would tell that to somebody is if me and that person were still in a relationship, if we were still involved. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only way I would say to them, hey, I got somebody else pregnant. I'm moving on. I just give them the heads up. That's literally
like
the only way.
Or if you still dealing with them.
That's what I mean. Like you got to still be dealing with them. Like, there's no other reason to say that.
Because he told her that, and what she do? She told the world before they told them. You know what I'm saying? Before they told the world. You know, so she ruined that for them.
But to that point, no, I'm lying. I'm bugging. We did talk about that.
Yeah, just 2 hours ago.
Yeah, because he did say, I be forgetting, but he did, because she said that JaQuis was still telling her, I want to get you pregnant.
Yeah, that's why I said.
So yes, clearly they were still dealing with each other and they were still engaged in some type of communication.
Yeah.
So that's why JaQuis wanted to give her the heads up.
Yeah. Well, let's go.
Cold outside.
Yeah, it's cold outside.
Good morning.
Hey, y'all. Hey, I was talking to my son. I'm sorry.
What's your name?
Zola, calling from Charleston, South Carolina.
843, what's happening?
What's your thoughts, Zola?
So my thoughts are, so I don't feel like I should explain that to ex, whether the situation ended respectfully. Whether the situation ended on a good note or a bad note. I just feel like that chapter has ended, so it's nothing else to talk about. I don't have to tell them, like, nothing. Like, that's because I feel like you touching bases with them, like you checking in with them. That's not, we're not doing that.
I'm with you. Thank you, Zola.
All right, you're welcome. Bye.
Hello, who's this?
This is Lydia.
Hey, good morning. What's your thoughts, Lydia?
Good morning, y'all. Oh, my God. I listen to y'all every day when I go to work.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
What's your thoughts, Mama?
So my thoughts is it really depends on the situation. Like, is your ex like your baby daddy, your baby mom, or is it just the ex? Personally, the only heads up I've ever given my ex, which is my baby daddy, is when I was getting married. Like, and he was in prison, so I kind of had to give him updates on our life, like how things are going on. And I just was letting him know, like, I'm about to get married, so
that makes sense.
Be on your best behavior. You know, like,
yeah. And
just letting him know, like, this was a kid's gonna be around for forever now. But other than that, I don't feel the need to update an ex on anything. Especially like if I was gonna have a baby with my husband, I would not tell my ex like, hey, I'm about to have a baby, because what's he gonna do about it?
Right. Okay.
I understand.
Thank you, Mama.
Mhm.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa, good morning. How you feel about telling your ex something that's going on in your new relationship?
I feel like it was inappropriate with the JaQuis situation. If this was someone that he had kids with previously, then yeah, you can let her know before she finds out, from someone else. But it wasn't her business, so he was wrong.
Well, it was also somebody he was still hollering at, pursuing. He said that himself. He was like, he don't even remember what he was doing during that time.
Yeah,
but he was telling her things like, hey, I want to get you pregnant. I want to have a baby with you. So clearly he was still engaged with her in some way, shape, or form.
Right. Well, 800-585-1051. What do you think about telling your ex something that's going on in your new relationship, like you're having a baby or you're getting married, etc.? So what's your thoughts? Let's discuss. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. If you're just joining us, salute to JaQuis. He was here this morning. His new album, Baby Making, is out right now. And he was talking about an incident that got him in trouble where he told his ex about him having a baby with his new girl, his fiance. And this is what he said.
I thought that I owed her something to tell her because I had been with her for so long. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, as a friend, as a respectful dude, you know what I'm saying? I was with Jacquees for a long time. Let me tell her that I'm having a baby before she just found out through the world.
Okay, so you told
Dreezy.
I know DeAndre that you was going to tell Dreezy.
Nah. I told Dreezy. I told Dreezy, like, I was like, look, I'm having a baby. You know what I'm saying? I was like, DeAndre having a baby. I want to give you the respect to let you know. Like,
so we're asking 800-585-1051. How do you feel about giving your ex a heads up about your new relationship? Hello, who's this?
Paul Irene.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's your name, bro?
Paul Irene.
Hey, well, all right. What's your thoughts, bro?
My thoughts are, it's circumstantial. I think it depends on the rapport you have with your ex. Like, if it's good and good standards, then of course it might be a good thing to just let them know, hey, I'm about to get married or I'm about to have a kid or what have you. But if you didn't talk to the person in years and there's a sour relationship, then there's no point in letting them know.
Okay. We got Sherry on the line. Sherry, good morning.
Hi, good morning. It's actually Shar. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Shar. What's your thoughts, Shar?
Well, I think, like, how I heard it, it sounded like he was trying to be respectful. So it's a 7-year relationship. So, I feel like he was trying to be respectful. I feel like that's very honorable as a man. Because, in 7 years, I'm sure that they probably discussed having a baby themselves.
Right.
And I myself is kind of in a similar situation where my ex is discussing having a baby with his fiance. And, I feel like it's a respectful thing.
I agree with you to a point, and the reason I say I agree with you is because they're both celebrities, right? So it's both out there. So when he announces he's about to have a baby, everybody's going to be flooding her timeline.
Yeah.
So I guess that was the reason why he said, well, let me prepare her for that. But at the end of the day, that's your ex.
Yeah, but that's the thing about it. She's still.
It is your ex, but just kind of like what you just said, by them both being celebrities, that makes it even more respectful because you know that there's going to be like people in comments, people saying different negative things, people probably trying to stir up drama. And so, you just like, let me just go ahead and, have a conversation with her and say, hey, this is what's going on.
Yep.
Oh, we actually just complicating this. We're just complicating this because the reality is he was still trying to holler at Dreezy.
Because if they were past each other and this was just respectful, she wouldn't have went and said it
and put
online,
it out there.
right. You know what I mean? Like, nah.
Hello, who's this?
This is Nisha calling from Cleveland, Ohio. Good morning.
Good morning.
Why you
What's
so
up?
loud, yo?
What?
The Cavaliers are busting ass out there this year.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm watching my boyfriend, a Cavs fan.
Okay, what's up though? What's your comment?
So there's a lot of variables to it. So why is my ex calling me to tell me he's having a baby? Like, why do I care? And then if my boyfriend is telling me I have to call my ex to let her know that we're having a baby, I'm gonna look at him like he's fucking crazy.
Oh,
Well, there's context to it, and the context that's just missing is the fact that JaQuis was telling his ex he wanted to have kids with her and all types of stuff. So clearly they were still engaged in some type of conversation, communication.
And then the other disrespectful part of it is he didn't tell DeAndrea that he was going to tell his ex. He just went and told her.
Right.
He didn't even say, all right, me and Dreezy got history, I'm going to tell her. Nah, he just told her.
Hello, who's this?
Yeah, you know the vibes is mellow.
Mellow, my man.
What's up, boo?
Man, life is amazing. Yeah, what did I tell you about that?
No,
Jess?
you told me about baby. I said boo.
Boo is worse.
You know what? You got that one. Loophole.
Loophole.
All right, so boom. I'm not going to hold you. As a faithful black man, I have nothing to say to my ex. I told you could have your life back when we broke up. And I meant it. So what do we have to talk about? First off, and even if we didn't break up on some like harsh stuff, like what do I have to talk to you about? Like, I don't owe you no loyalty no more. We established that when you wasn't mine. Like, I don't have to talk to you. You done seen my private parts. Leave me alone.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Mello.
She done seen your private parts and wasn't impressed. That's why you're her ex.
No, I got the long stroke, cervix poke, bruiser throat, steamboat. Don't play with me.
But by the way, you shouldn't even tell me that. Like, there was no reason to be so descriptive and tell me that. Why you want me to know all that?
Because now you want a picture, so don't tell him that.
Be like, oh, I'm photos in the winter, 8 in the summer. Well, you be saying that every day.
Y'all be
each other.
So you know my measurements. Mello, we go together now.
Go together.
I know what yours look like.
Y'all
You know what mine
together.
look like. Mello.
Happy anniversary, my nigga.
Bye, Mello.
Crazy.
That's right.
What's the moral of the story?
Man, you don't have nothing to say to your ex, man. Like, nah, because then he later on got engaged to her. Did you hit Dreezy up and say, yo, I'm a propose?
Well, after she leaked the info, he probably never hit her again.
There we go. And that's, you know why? Because they didn't talk. They're done. That was it.
Right.
You know? So it is what it is.
All right. Well, we got Jess with the Mess coming up.
We sure do.
And we'll get to that next. So don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.